Okay. What's up, DNS squad? Today we are going on an adventure. As you can see, we're not at my house. So what we're doing is like a little documentary. So where I was raised in Colorado. And so the first one we're actually behind it. As you can see, that house over there. I used to live there when I was in kindergarten. And it was only a 1-bedroom at the time. Yeah, it looks like a big house, but we still with several other people. So it was my mom, my dad, and me at the time. And I was 5 years old. And yeah, so we're just gonna go to like different areas where I was raised, and you will see from then to now. So let's get started. This is where I basically was raised. Like, I went through all of elementary and 6th grade. This is where I live. So right here in this window, this first one right here, that's where we used to live when I was small. And these were like the best memories, guys. Like, I remember going around this whole area on my bike. Like, I had so many friends here. It's so different now. They used to actually be green when we first lived here. And I'm gonna show you the park where everyone used to play. Like, oh my god, there's so many memories here. I remember so much. And actually, I had a best friend, and she actually used to live right there in that window, like up here. So we used to knock on each other's door. It was fun. Like, this was our favorite area. We would always go down and slide, but they used to have this one slide. It was metal. When it was super hot outside, we went down the metal slide. It used to be right here where this green slide is. And we, like, we kind of got burnt. Like, if you had shorts, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're, like, a older person that remembers, like, the metal slides. But, yeah, so this brings back, like, so much memories. It's crazy. But we used to, like, ride this race. We, like, ready, set, go, like, on our bike. And then we always thought, like, the crazy people would get us because there's, like, a crazy house, like, literally right there. And I actually remember a time where my aunt, it was, like, my birthday. I was still little at the time, but my aunt, she had a seizure, and she, like, ran out the house, and you just see, like, a bunch of kids running after her, and she went into the she went, like, towards the crazy house, and we're like, oh no, we're not going in there. Like, I still remember that. It's funny. It was, like, funny. Like, at the time it wasn't funny because we're like, oh my god, we're tired. But at the time, like, it was crazy. But yeah, so this is like memory lane though, guys. So right now where we're gonna go next is to my old elementary school. So we're on our way to the elementary school that I used to go to. And I actually used to walk to school, so like all this is like bringing back memories. This is awesome. Like, I never thought I'd be doing a documentary about like basically my life on YouTube, and I think it's cool because I don't really see people do it on YouTube as well. So this is just awesome. At my old elementary school. This is the best part though, guys. Like, I remember this so much. It was called Stratton Meadows Elementary School. I almost forgot what it was called. But this is crazy. Like, I remember so many memories here. Like, this was one of the doors that we used to all get out of school at, right here. I do remember all the boys used to play like soccer and football over here in the field. And we used to tell each other secrets, like who we liked too, because, you know, we're kids. Everyone has their cute people, and I think, no, I remember one of them. One of them was named Jacob at the time. His name was Jacob. He's like really cute. He's like this little Mexican boy. And I like had the biggest crush on him. And I remember we went on a field trip this one time, and they made me sit by him, and I was like so red, guys. You know how like sometimes I get embarrassed and like you guys are like, oh, you look like a cherry. Well, I looked like a cherry that day. And then like I was like, I was just so quiet. Like, I was awkwardly just like sitting there. It was so funny. But this is where we're about to turn is where we used to do our gym, like our PE. So right around this side over here is where we had PE class. And these were actually right here, this blue door right here was the gym door. So this would take you outside, like when we did like t-ball, basketball, everything like that. So It's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah, this is basically my elementary school. So let's go to another house and talk about that. Let's go. Alright guys, so we are now at my middle school that I went to 6th and 7th grade. So a funny story. So the reason, so everybody used to like go around and like to the front to get dropped off, because we used to get dropped off. We never took the bus. So it was me, my sister, and my brother. So it was me, Jose, and Trinity. You'll meet them someday. But so we used to have like this spaceship looking van, and it's funny because we like I was on FaceTime with my sister and we actually talked about this. So we have like if I can find a picture of like the van, maybe I'll like put it right here or something. But it was funny. So we had like this ugly van, so we were always embarrassed to like drive in it. So we used to tell my mom, because like there's a field, so everybody used to play basketball. That's where everybody played recess before going inside in the morning. So we used to tell my mom to park exactly where our car is right now. And then we're like, no, go, keep going. So we used to stop right here. So my mom used to drop us off because the van was like so embarrassing. And we used to walk the whole way, like, come with me, you'll see. This is the entrance, and like the school buses, of course, were right there. And then so we used to walk this whole way, and then so we're like, okay, it's not embarrassing. And then so yeah, I went to here for 6th and 7th. 6th grade year, I did amazing. Like I used to get A's. I'm so good. 7th grade, not so good. And you'll see my other school why like I went there, but I'm so glad I did go there because I did graduate from there. But yeah, so I came here, and 7th grade was just like horrible because I wasn't really good at math, guys. And so I was struggling really bad, so I always got like F's here. And so I remember they told my mom in the office, they were like, oh, we want to help her back. I never got help back though, because I went to a Tesla alternative school, and you'll actually see that school. I thought it was cool. It was really amazing. I have a lot of memories there. But yeah, so this is my school, guys. This is where I went for 6th and 7th. This is where my friend used to take me at times, the one that I talked about that used to live in apartments with me. But yeah, so me, my sister, and brother went here, and that's about it. I mean, it was a pretty school, but I hate uniforms. I hated them. I never followed the rules. I did get in trouble once though. And then I didn't know you were allowed to wear like undershirts, I guess, under your polos. So this one time the principal see me, he's like, next time don't wear your polo or your undershirt under your polo. I was like, whatever. But yeah, so this is it, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying so far, and we'll go to our next destination. So remember when I told you that all the kids used to play right here, football, basketball, over there? And by the way, there's this cute guy, like really cute guy. His name, he was like an 8th grader, and I used to have the biggest crush on me. And like, I wish I still had my yearbook, but it was my last year here. It was 7th grade. And so I went up to him, and he gave me his number, right? And I was like, oh my god. And I told my sister, I was like, look, we got his number. So I like called him up one time, and we like talked. I was like, I used to like you. And he was like, yeah, I used to like you too. But it was funny. That's kind of a story time. But yeah, so my mom one time in that freaking embarrassing ass shape like space and it was green too, so we used to call it space. But she rode up, right, and the boy, I guess, like kicked the football, and it went under the car, and me and my sister were like, oh my god. So you just hear like kind of scraping, And then she's like, my mom's just like driving, and everybody's just like looking at us. I was like, oh my god. They're like, hey, your mom just ran over a freaking football. I was like, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. But yeah, so that's just like a little story time. But let's go, guys. Hey guys, so this is the house that I came when I first came to Colorado. I was almost 5 years old, and yeah, this is the house behind us. It's crazy being back because like I really don't remember it at all, but I guess this is where I used to live. But it's pretty big, like compared to where we used to live and stuff. And I'm guessing I had my own room here. So yeah, I was pretty spoiled, by the way, guys, as you could probably tell. But it's just crazy how much like this journey, like you guys are seeing from like the little apartment to like a nicer neighborhood. So it wasn't always like peaches and cream, guys. Like it wasn't like, oh, I always lived in a big gorgeous house. No, like there was some struggles, like, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, this is the house behind us, and now we're gonna go and do some more. So let's get to it. Guys, so this is my old stomping grounds. Oh my gosh. So every Friday after school, we're at the skating rink. It's called Skate City. For the ones that don't know, it's a skating rink. So every freaking Friday we used to go to this. Like this was our club back in the day. Like our friends would like text us, call us like, hey, are you going tonight? We're going tonight. Like it used to be all the way down there filled with kids, like from the inside of there to like way down there, and it was so fun. And then I remember one Christmas year I got these skates. They were almost like, if you guys know who Nunu is from ATL, those, so I used to get skates like her, and they had like the pink wheels on them. They were all white, and I thought I was the mess. And they had like little pom-poms like on the on the lace. And so I used to bring my own skates because it was only like $5 if you brought your own skates. So me and my sister, I hope you guys like meet her one day. You'll meet her, but we're only like, we're very close. So she's 23 and I'm 24, so very close in age. And so we used to come here and we used to dress our best, like our best. And then like we used to curl our hair, do our makeup. Like sometimes she would do my makeup, but half the time this is what I look like, no makeup at all. It was just like, I wasn't really a girly girl, but yeah. So like all the cute boys would be here, and all night skates were the best. Oh my gosh, all night skates were like from 6 in the morning. So you would come here at 6 at night to 6 in the morning, and like all the boys would flirt with the girls and everything. Like, you know, you did, sorry mom, but you did like kiss boys when you weren't supposed to. Just say, like you would like dance with them and stuff on your skates. But yeah, so these are like the best memories I remember. You know what I'm talking about. If you're my age, you know exactly what I'm talking about there. But yeah, let's go to our next destination, guys. So guys, this is when my life changed. This is when I got all my siblings, when my mom adopted, so we all lived in this house. But these were like the best memories, but it's so different now. The fence was like all the way around, so it's like halfway now. And I think it used to be blue or something. It was a whole different color. They changed it so much. But yeah, me and my sister shared a room, like the one I told you about, Skate City. And we had the best memories here. Like we were so close. Like everyone was just so close because we're very family orientated. And we used to like do a lot of Christmas parties here, big ones. I mean, we still do. Obviously, you've seen them. And like, I don't know, our family's just close because, you know, like once you grow up, you move different ways and everything like that. So I thought it was really cool though. Like this house, like we'll explain more about like everything. There'll be a sit down video coming your way very soon. But yeah, this house has so much memories. Like holy crap, it was when my little sister was just a baby. Like my older sister shared a room with my two younger sisters that you've seen in the mukbang. But yeah, oh my god, it's crazy. And then we used to like, so it went like all the way around, like the whole street. So we used to like race our bikes all the time, like me and my brothers, like of course the older ones. And I think like one time I like slid too, like literally right here. I like slid. I was like off the bike and like scraped my. Oh my god, it was horrible, horrible. And then like whenever we were, me and my sister were in trouble, we used to like throw hangers at the fan, and they used to like fly around. They were always broken. And then this is like when we used to. This is actually the house we got like our cell phone, even though we had to share, but we didn't care. And so yeah, there's just like a lot of cool memories in here. It was fun, and like the basement was awesome. It was so big. Like that was basically our movie theater room, and everybody's like, I remember I told everybody like, yeah, I got a movie theater room, and everybody's like, wait, what? A movie theater? Let me come to your house. Like it was funny. But yeah, those are just little stories. But now let's go on. Are at my old middle school / high school. So I went the upstairs area where the upstairs windows were. That was 8th grade. So I came here from 8th grade all the way to senior year. I graduated from this school, and it's just crazy being here. So this was the entrance. So they used to drop us off right here, our parents, because there was never no buses. And we used to walk in here. My friend was always waiting for me at this window right here. And then during lunch, we used to actually chill at this bench over here. It's crazy even being here. But so this bench right here was our bench. We would always sit right here, and the boys would be playing football all the time right here. And then down a few blocks over there was a smoking area, and I had some friends over there, but we never chilled over here. So also like, so there would be like, of course, all the teachers' cars and stuff. And like there was always someone getting in trouble, right? So this one time, it was during my maybe senior years, no, 11th grade year. So 11th grade year, me and my friend Brittany at the time, we were just walking around. It was like sunny, gorgeous day, and this boy, I guess, had a warrant out for his arrest. So it was during lunchtime. And so we were just like walking. We walked by the retirement home over there, because you're allowed to walk anywhere, just stay close to the building. So like you just see a cop, right? And you see him like running past us, and we're like, dang, someone's trying to go hurry up back to class, because it was already time for class to start. And then you just see the cops, and he literally jumps that fence right there, right by those apartments. He jumps over that. And then like his other friend, I guess they caught him too. So he's like getting tased, and we're like, oh crap. So everyone like takes out their video. There was no Snapchat, like no Snapchat at the time. So we're just like recording it, you know, regular video wise. And then and then so yeah, like there was a bunch of cops always here, because you know there's a lot of like juvie people here too. No, I wasn't a bad girl. I was never like in trouble at all. But yeah, so it was always crazy. So there's always cops, and then every Friday there used to be drug tests here, like not drug tests, but like how do you explain it, like drug search, there we go, to make sure people weren't weed. But I do have a story for you guys. During 8th grade, come with me over here. This story was for the middle school, so we would have to go all the way around like we just did. This area was for our gym, so whenever we played basketball and stuff, that area where like that sand pit was, it's because they had a daycare here for the moms that were like expecting or had kids, so they can actually still go to school and graduate. And a lot of people graduated. But so this was exactly where the fight happened. So it was during 8th grade. My friend R.I.P. Kendra, she was like super tall, she was 6'2". So we were all coming down the stairs. It was after we had to stay because we were like doing extra work, so we all stood to do extra work. And so this girl, her name was Cassie, and there was this other girl, I forgot her name, but she was like scrawny and everything. So they come outside and they're like, oh, we're gonna wait for you, da da da, we're gonna wait for you. And I'm like, okay. So my friend Kendra, she's like super tall, and she's like, don't worry about it. So we come downstairs. They're just like posted up right here, right, just looking at us. I'm like, dude, they're like right there, what the hell? And then she's like, it's okay. So we like push the doors open, that door. So we push it open, and then she's like, oh, so you have a problem with Cassandra, da 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 da. Like she just starts going off. And then so like I put my hair back, because you know girls like pulling hair first. So I put my hair back, and we're like right here at the time. So she's sitting right here, I'm right here, she's right in front of me. Like, I literally remember this. And then she's like, her friend's like, punch her, punch her, punch her. But she was scared. And I don't punch first. Like, I'm not trying to get in trouble. Like, she just hated me. I don't even know why. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Like, this is a waste of time. I'm not going to fight with you. You're way younger than me. She was, I think, like in 7th grade, and I was in 8th grade. So I was like, whatever. So I go down the stairs, and she literally pulled my hair. And then that's when my friend, she's a beast. Like, she was the beast. She just starts swinging. She's like, dun, 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 dun. Like, literally right here. So I'm, like, right here at the time. Like, just a few blocks down. And she just, like, starts firing. She's like, dun, dun. She's like, don't mess with my friend. So then after we run all the way back over there, and my mom's like, what happened? What happened? Like, you look frightened, because I was scared, you know. It was my first fight. And then, so my mom, like, calls the cops. They're still fighting. Like, she's, like, on the floor. I'm like, yo, like, we're trying to pull my friend off of her because she, like, completely spaced out. But, yeah, so that was a story. Like, that is a crazy story. But it all happened right here. Like, literally right here. Like, no teachers were around, nothing. So, as you can see, it was kind of looks like an alley. But, yeah, and then, like, so there was, like, a exit door you can go also because the gym was downstairs. So, all the way over there towards that fence, kind of by that slide, we used to hang out at Walgreens over there. There was a Walgreens over there. And so everybody used to, like, get high over there, like all the losers and stuff. It was retarded. And then, like, yeah, that's basically it, guys. This is my school. This is my old school. Like, this is when I first performed too. Like, I think I was in 9th grade. Yep, I was in 9th grade, and I was a very, very shy girl and very quiet in class. And so I did the talent show, and I sang, and the middle school teachers were still here, and they're like, wait, is that the Cassandra we know? Wait, hold on, going on stage? Like, I was just always in the corner doing my work. I always got A's. I was on honor board most of the year, and then freshman year I got half my credits. So yeah, I did really good in school. I was a nerd. But yeah, so like one year I did the talent show, and they're like, oh my god, that's Cassandra, and like everybody was cheering me on. I actually won that year. They're like, your voice is amazing, like we didn't know you could sing like that. I was like crying in tears, happy. But yeah, so there's a lot of memories here, but they're like great memories. Like, if it wasn't for this school, I don't even know, I would have probably dropped out of school, to be honest with you guys. But because of this school, it like helped me a lot. Like, thank you so much for having an alternative school out here. And yeah, that's about it, guys. As you all know, you've seen all the houses before, like this one. So this one is the main house that I live in. So this is where I was basically raised after the blue house that you guys seen when I told you that we used to ride the bikes around. So after that house is where we moved here. We've been living here for 5 years now. Yeah, we've lived here a while. So I graduated from this house, had a lot of memories, good memories. All my siblings and us lived here, of course. Like, now that we're older, some of us are in our separate ways. I still live here though with my son, as you guys probably could tell. But yeah, as you guys can see as well, it's snowing. This is Colorado for you. One day it's like sunny, the next is snowing. You never know what you're gonna get. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this mini adventure of my life. Thank you guys so much for being supportive. And yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs button and subscribe as well. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and we are out. Bye.